This Sunday, Anfield, a clash of two Premier League giants. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. Are you ready? Representing Liverpool and the TV, we have Doyle.
Yes, it was a great comeback, it was, but Liverpool should have never, ever won that Champions League, and you know that.
It was awesome.
Representing Manchester United and United View, we have KG.
Because when you say glorious, you only could say Man United, and I understand that. It wasn't even your fault, it's just what happens in life.
Welcome to Fan Clash, the ultimate fan debate. Which Champions League win was better? Liverpool in 2005 or Manchester United in 1999?
Where are we going with this one, lads?
Go on, you can go first.
We all know.
You can go first. I know what it is, but go ahead.
No.
I'll wait to hear.
You know what it is for you, lad. But everybody that's got a football brain knows it's 2005, lad.
It's not.
It is.
It's
Your team had players in it, lad. Yes, it was a great comeback, it was, but Liverpool should have never, ever won that Champions League, and you know that's true.
It was awesome.
We went 3-0 down against a team full of Maldini, Nestas, Shevchenko, Seedorfs, Kakas, Crespos. We go to half-time and they're drinking champagne because they're mocking us, lad, and Steven Gerrard's looking at them like, what, lads? This is heavy, this. Comes back on the second half, lad, and we score 3 goals in 6 minutes, lad, to make it 3-3. And not only do we do that, lad, we scrap and we fight, and our scousers like Jamie Carragher, who's not a good footballer, lad, but he played for the badge, lad, threw himself in front of it, and then we have another wonderful moment in the game, and it's the double save from the Lord himself that wanted us to win that Champions League. And then watching Shevchenko mess up that penalty at the end, that is the greatest Champions League final, the greatest comeback. It is. Simple as that. 2 goals in the last minute is not the best.
Picture this, yeah. So again, one of the homes of football heritage, the new Camp Nou, as people like to call it, Yours in Istanbul, different, already on that thing. Then you got to talk about Roy Keane, the ultimate sacrifice. Almost like literally, it should be in the biblical. It should be in the Bible.
I do like Roy Keane.
Because Roy Keane said, you know what? I'm not playing, guys. Go on without me. We go into this game and we get massacred. It's just disgusting. You're at home celebrating, probably loads of scousers, enjoying themselves. It's great. And then after, the manager does the maddest thing. He takes off the 2 strikers. He takes off, what do you call it? Cole and York are not on the pitch. Who's on the pitch? Teddy Sheringham, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And those people, you're thinking, Man United, there's no chance. There's no chance in hell. Guess what happens? David Beckham, inevitable. And you know what? It's that great, amazing moment because they used in the Champions League. You see Kufur, when he's banging on the floor, when that defender, because you know what? We ruined their dreams. Absolutely. It was seconds away and we clinched it. Your one was good. Yours was amazing.
It was better.
But babyface assassin, the babyface assassin winning it, then becoming a Man United manager. We don't talk about what happened after. But that guy going and doing that, he changed the whole game, and then we go on and do it all. We win it all, bro.
That's the achievement.
It's the whole thing is incredible. Like you already talk about levels and stuff. What Man United did was that the greatest day. That's probably as a fan, one of the greatest days of my life. I remember singing, "You Gotta Have Faith." Me and my sister were jumping up and down in the front room. We lost our minds. It was the best. That's probably I didn't even understand it. I think I got dizzy, fell over. That was the greatest. Don't get twisted. I respected what you lot did because I never saw it coming. But what we did with those players, Teddy Sheringham, and the subs that you bring on.
Brilliant.
My manager, masterclass.
I agree with you, but I think there's a little bit of, you just want to treble that year, right?
Yes.
And that was the final cup to get the treble. And so whilst it was a great comeback, it was brilliant, diamonds, all of that, and you come back and you won the game and it's brilliant and you won the treble. But the question wasn't who had a better year. The question was
that
who
was the
had
greatest
the better
moment.
No.
That's the greatest moment.
The greatest moment, lad, was watching Vladimir Smitsa, lad, hit it from 35 yards and it'd slip in, lad. We're talking about babyface in that, lad. Or watching Gerrard, who's been in a struggling Liverpool team for years, lad, and he's not being able to win the Premier League, lift a glorious Champions League
Man United,
cup. nearly Champions League cup.
He said it himself.
That was glorious.
It was Man United. Because when you say glorious, you only could say Man United, and I understand that. It wasn't your fault. It's just what happens in life. You said Man United.
Listen, lads.
Glorious Man United.
Watching Gerrard lift that as a scouser for his local team, lad, that was the glorious moment.
End of the day,
I think if we put it to the comments now, they were picked. The best Champions League final was Liverpool's, but Man United had a better year than Liverpool in that year. That's what it was.
Even you know it deep down.
No,
we had no
I'll
right.
never ever concede
We
that.
had no right, no business winning that game. We had no.
We were 3-0 down.
No, they were celebrating. They went too far. Had the AC Milan players not done that, I think you lot would have just...
3-0 down, bro.
It's crazy.
Against Nesta and Maldini and Shevchenko and Kaká and Seedorf. These man...
You're not telling me that's not a legend. Remember what Beckham was going through?
No, bro, I ain't saying... Bro, let me get this straight, right?
There you go.
That was a great win, but Liverpool's was better.
Who is the better captain, Virgil van Dijk or Bruno Fernandes?
Do we have to answer this one? Because honestly, I can already see his face. We can all see it, yeah? It's obviously Virgil van Dijk, right? Like, we all agree on that. He's only been captain for a year and he's still better. Bruno Fernandes is a wonderful footballer when he wants to be, but he moans, he bitches, he just isn't what a leader should be. A leader gets his head down and gets stuck in and just gets on with it and runs more than anybody else. He doesn't berate his team when they misplace a pass. He doesn't get moody when something doesn't go right. He gets stuck in and gets his head down, lad. And that's just what Virgil van Dijk does. He's not the best leader in the world. I wouldn't say Virgil van Dijk is the best captain that's ever been, but he's definitely better than Bruno Fernandes. I don't think I need to say much more than that. I think KG will actually agree with me. What do we say, lads? You can't, I know you cannot fight for this. You love your team, and that's fine. But this is reality, lads.
This is taking the piss.
Yeah,
this is one of them ones where I can't believe they put the question in. I think they stick me up this question. That's a fucking shit question, isn't it? There's no way. Whoever's producing this show has like, that's a stitch up question, isn't it? Bro, what kind of Bruno versus, at least give us one of our best captains of all time.
Like Roy Keane,
Roy Keane, or like, I don't know, who's a better captain, Gerrard or Roy Keane?
That would have been a good.
It would have been good. Yeah. But right now, I've got literally no leg to stand on. So I'm talking about the past, because Bruno, don't get me wrong, love Bruno as a player, and last season when he was he was like the shadow captain. Yeah, because Maguire, come on, take it for 4 minutes. Yeah, he was good then. What's happening now is the petulance. He's out of the game. He's out of the game against you lot.
Because his brain, because
I don't know. Like, he just done something stupid. But it's, again, a good captain would be playing. Yeah. And then, like, I like him as a player, but compared to Virgil van Dijk,
there's just no comparison, is there?
Yeah, Virgil went to. Don't get me wrong, Bruno. Like, had it been a better season, there'll be a lot more to say about Bruno. Like, we talk about Bruno that came to Man United and almost lifted the sinking ship. Yeah. That was fantastic. But then what we have got is someone that should be in the leadership team. I don't know if he should be the main captain.
He shouldn't.
I don't know, but
he needs to be led himself. What he is a vice captain. And he'd be a great vice captain because he'd be the voice of whatever this man tells him to say. He'd be a great leader in that way. But when he just doesn't have the composure to be a solid captain.
Some captains are argumentative. I've seen that before. Yeah. It's just Bruno, just like, I like him. He's an emotional person. I'm really emotional. Same. I'm very, so I don't think it's bad, but then I feel sometimes he gets it wrong. Compared to Virgil van Dijk, they're night and day. So
it's the petulance, what you said. Yeah. And when you're petulant, lad, you almost take yourself out of that 90 minutes of football because you're doing stupid things and you're not doing what you should and leading by example for your team. So I don't think he's a great captain, and I don't even think your legends think he is either. Roy Keane.
They said it. So it'll be street. I can't even do that. Like, there's things I've said delusional. Yeah, this one is beyond the.
I was going to say thank you for that question because that was nice and easy for me.
And I hate the producer.
Which stadium is better, Anfield or Old Trafford?
Again, I think this is going to be... I'm not going to say Old Trafford, bro. Let me just get straight right now. I am not going to say Old Trafford because it isn't. Liverpool is right in the heart of the city, amongst the people. It's been there for nearly 100 years.
You want a new one?
We don't want a new one? No. The whole point is we don't want to do that. Everton want to do that, and they are doing that. Liverpool don't.
We don't do stuff to the cup. You're not happy with it.
We're adding to it to give our fans more space to sit and watch our marvellous team, lad, because we should have more fans. Because like you, we have a lot of fans globally and they want to come watch. And so we're adding more seats to a historic football heritage ground. You cannot win 6 Champions Leagues and have such wonderful nights at Anfield and not call it the best ground.
In the Munich tunnel, you've got the Trinity, we're talking about Sir Alex then, you've got Sir Bobby Charlton then, you're talking about the Stretford then. Man United is special. I get the cup is nice. Yeah, the Kop is nice.
Don't nice me, lad. It's not nice, lad. It's one of the best stands in the world, lad.
No, but wait, even when they do big international games, it's never going to be at your stadium.
Why is that though? It's not because the ground's not good. It's because you have more seats.
It's not because it's not good enough.
It's not
good enough. It's not big enough. It's just not enough.
It's not big enough.
They'll rather go to Aston Villa than go to the Kop, bro. In terms of, it's true. I'm not lying. These are facts. When have you seen an international game?
Do you want to know why? Because Liverpool are renowned. We don't even sing the national anthem, mate.
Yep.
It's not a monarch city.
Yes.
We're not behind the governments. We're not that. So why are they going to give us English games for Liverpool fans not to cheer the team? That won't happen. Also, Old Trafford have more seats. So naturally, you want to make more money.
Bro, the theatre of dreams. It's heritage.
Where is it?
I get it.
Do you know what it is? It's like outside the city, lad.
Right.
You'd have to walk 45 minutes outside the city to get to it.
It's M6 toll. It's already a long journey. As a Londoner, it's already a long journey. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, the walk there is beautiful.
I know.
As you're walking, it's the best walk. It's great.
It's industrial. It's horrible.
Hey,
it's horrible.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It's the greatest walk. As you're walking to the stadium, flares are going off. Fans are singing all the songs, bro. People are chanting. You got the houses that are painted the color of the stadium, bro. You got these massive murals, fam. You finally get in, you see the Trinity. You're like, oh my goodness. Even you come there, you see, oh bloody hell, look at the mega store. I want something in there. Yeah, you do. You remember that all them songs? You only come to see United. This is what happens, bro. Man United is historic. That stadium is absolutely amazing. You deep down in your heart, and then you get
I really mean this.
Sir Alex statue as well. Don't piss me off. That is a beautiful stadium. As you walk in, yeah, and then after you see it, and then the thing dips. You know, because yours is too small to even have that dip. You know that, like, when the pitch ends, you ain't even got that shit, bro.
Because ours is stadium, old stadium.
You might as well be Craven Cottage, bro.
Listen, lads.
You lot might as well be old school Fulham as well, bro.
I don't have to get a bus ticket to go to the ground, bro. My mates, John, Philly, Jack, lad, they can walk out their door and literally walk to the ground in 3 seconds, lad.
No,
they can't. They can't. They can't.
What are you talking
they have to go on the M6, lad, travel miles down it, walk where they're at and that, because it's cold, bro. Then they're going to be freezing by the time they get there, lad. They're going to have to check the calories and that, lad, all of this. Liverpool's right in the heart of the city, lad. Right in the middle.
Listen, 2 minutes from the stadium.
Anfield is, I'm not saying that Old Trafford is the worst ground, but I am saying Anfield is one of the best in the country, and it's definitely best in Old Trafford.
Okay, listen, because you are modernised in your situation, yeah? We got those, those old school Victorian homes, yeah? What makes, you got the new build.
Yeah, but I need binoculars to see them, lad, from the ground, because they're that far away, bro.
Our Victorian home, yeah? Our Victorian home is there's a couple leaks right now. There's a lot going on. However, it's historic. And what we've won in there just makes it better.
So is Liverpool.
What we want in there, in our stadium, come on, man.
Same. Liverpool won glorious things.
We've won.
Yeah, we won it all, lad. More trophies than you, lad. You know what I mean?
Premier League medals, what we've done.
You've won the Premier League more. Good.
In there, it's better.
That's cool, but that doesn't make it better, lad. Champions League at Anfield.
And it looks pretty,
all around the world, people want to play there. Real Madrid, Barcelona, they get smoked there on Champions League nights in Anfield. Not recently with Real Madrid, I'll give you that one. But they have been. Look at the 1-4, I can't remember, it was 4-1 or something. But we smoked them at Anfield, lad. This is Anfield is football heritage, and so is Old Trafford. But Anfield just has the edge for me.
It doesn't.
It's not. It's the theatre of nightmares at the moment, lads.
Listen.
Which will be the first club to reach 21 league titles? Liverpool or Manchester United?
21 Liverpool and what?
We're on 19. You're on 20. And who's
21?
Who's going to reach 21 first?
Wait, and you lot going to win the league this season?
I never said that.
You're going to win the league this season?
I don't know. I can't. Right, I've seen a better Liverpool team lose the league on 97 points. So I've got Man City, one of the best teams I've ever seen, and probably the best team I've ever seen in the Premier League. I'd say that.
Are they that same team now?
No, they're not, and they do seem to be on a treble hangover, and that happens, even with you guys, it happens. It's really difficult to just carry on that momentum again. You've won everything. So I'm not going to say Liverpool are going to win this league this season, but we definitely have an opportunity. And I think we have a much better opportunity of winning 2.
In the conversation.
I know, we definitely have a better opportunity of winning 2 in the next. I know, you poor man. We love it. We love it. But this season we make it, not to feel bad.
Fucking conversation. We're not in the fucking conversation. We're not in the fucking conversation.
No.
I'm so sorry for swearing.
That's all right, lads. It's all right.
Like,
I'd be the same, bro.
We're not in the conversation. Well,
But we've been in the conversation for 30 years, yeah? I'm 31 years old.
Different, though. I don't think you lot, like, well, you know what we're getting through.
Yeah.
But it's different.
It is.
Like,
it's very different.
As soon as Jurgen came in, you knew everything was changing. I don't know, like, I don't even know if our Jurgen's arrived, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I got really excited. I went to go check Ten Hag football. I went to go see his last game at Ajax, and I thought, can't wait.
This is the Jurgen.
This is the Jurgen. Yeah. This is what we're going to do. Finally, we got a manager that can compete. And we're not in the conversation. But I think you lot are going to get... You lot will win the league this season. I would love Aston Villa to do it. I would love
that. Would be.
Villa.
I mean, if there's anyone else to win it, I would want Aston Villa. Other than Liverpool, it would be Villa. I'll give you that.
That's
just to take it off City, just take it off Arsenal.
Anyone.
Like, just as a shock, that would be cool.
I didn't mind Spurs before. I didn't mind Spurs.
No.
Then Abby's got...
Abby.
X and that.
We don't want you, okay?
Yeah. Aston Villa.
Yeah.
But then you lot gonna win it.
I would say so. In the next 6 years, 10 years, whatever, Liverpool, the way it's looking, the projection and whatever, it looks like we have the better opportunity to get 21 league titles before you do. Yeah. Having said that, you only need to win one. But what I would say, as we're on a conversation of managers, talking about fostering trust, Ten Hag and Jurgen Klopp. So Jurgen Klopp fostered trust in his Liverpool fans by saying, I've come, right, you're a sleeping giant, and I'm going to win the league, I'm going to win this by this time. And he delivered on his promises.
Yeah.
Ten Hag, and that's why now I trust him to take us to another league title. I trust him to take us to the Champions League. I trust his promises because he's delivered. Ten Hag come, and he said, all empires fall. And he was looking at City and he was looking at Liverpool. And since that, City have went on to win a treble.
Yeah.
And Liverpool are now top of the league.
120
and so,
charges.
Fair.
Let's not leave that.
But not Liverpool.
Yeah, cool.
We're top of the league right now.
Yeah.
And Ten Hag just hasn't delivered on any of his promises, which is why now KG can't say, we're going to win the Premier League in the next whatever, because he can't trust his manager to do that.
No, I can't. Like, I want to do better in this one. I can't do nothing. Literally, Ten Hag, I rate him as a manager, but he's made mad decisions.
Yeah.
Onana, mad decision. There's a lot of that mad decision. Anthony, all these decisions. So for me now, I think we have to bomb out at least 4. It's going to take us like 4 or 5. It could be another 10 years before we see a Premier League trophy.
Do you think Ten Hag's capable of winning the Premier League?
Currently, no.
Yeah, and that answers the question for you. No. Liverpool have got a better opportunity of getting to 21.
Klopp,
with Klopp, yeah.
He's second best manager in the Premier League.
Yeah, second best Premier League. Oh, Pep. You say Pep's better. I mean, that's a subjectional, right? I would say Pep has definitely elevated the game and he's changed and he's helped it evolve and all this type of stuff. But it depends what you value from your manager, mate. Liverpool took Liverpool from destruction, from this bottom of the pile team that was banter, and said he was going to win something, and he didn't. And just to your point before, he didn't do it without 115 charges.
It's true. He's great.
And so he worked with the tools that he had, and I think that's much more valuable because you can take a lot of managers and give them all these resources, and they can be successful.
Because even with the 100 charges, it's still Pep.
I know. And the players on the pitch played the football and it was phenomenal, and I get it. But I think I'll let me bias take over a little bit. Pep is probably better, all right? Let's be honest. I'm going to be honest. But Jurgen Klopp to me is better, okay? And I'm allowed to say that.
Doyle, like, I hate doing this as well, but I'm just saying that. Now, even when it comes down, like, in a few years' time, they're going to ask who's the better manager, Sir Alex and Pep. And it's going to be an uncomfortable conversation later.
I still think that Jurgen Klopp deserves to be in these conversations because what he's done in the football
world. No, it's incredible. But I'm just saying that it's going to get uncomfortable soon.
Jurgen Klopp is the anti-hero to every other Pep, to Alex Ferguson, to all these managers that up the level. He's the manager that said, but you can't beat me, not every time, lad, and he done it.
Jose Mourinho's the anti-hero.
I agree, he is as well, He's the worst one.
He's the ultimate anti-hero.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? He doesn't let the big ones go, we're just going to run away with everything. He goes, no, think about us as well, we're important, lad. And he took things off Pep Guardiola, lad, he did.
He's Liverpool through and through. I hate him. I hate him, but I respect him
so much.
He's Liverpool through and through. I hate him. And I know this game that's coming up on the weekend, I know what he's going to do. There's like, at least when Pep plays us, he's like, boys, relax.
No.
Calm down. No. Jurgen's doing that one.
No!
And finally, your prediction for the match on Sunday.
Liverpool winning, yes. That's going to happen, okay. So we'll start with the Liverpool win, yeah. I think Liverpool have all of the tools in their arsenal to get across the line and beat this Man United side, who are very poor at the moment. Not only that, I think that they are, although they're struggling, they have got no first-team players, none. I think you're going to miss Rashford, Maguire, Casemiro, Martinez, Bruno. Like, these are star players for you guys, and if you're missing them, it's only going to add some more goals for us, I think. Having said that, we did talk about it before, sure as well, lads, sure. And you're going to start Johnny Evans in the sense of, oh my God, Johnny Evans against Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez, and Luis Diaz, possible Gakpo.
Do you like Darwin Núñez?
Do you know what?
For Liverpool, what Liverpool and what you've had, Firmino, these great strikers in the past.
I just want to say, great deflection, by the way, great deflection.
But
do I like Núñez? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think he adds value to the game. He doesn't necessarily add value through his finishing, because we've all seen how. I'd say yes. Against the Johnny Evans and a Varane that's just come back from an injury, he is the perfect player to start against them two lads. Yeah. He's just going to be a pain in the arse, bro. That's what he'll be. He gets about the pitch, he causes chaos, he runs his socks off, lad, and I think that's why Liverpool fans actually like him, because he's a really endearing character.
Yeah.
It's not through lack of trying. He's not missing goals because he doesn't want to. He misses them because his finishing is just a little bit off, right? But everything else in his game, his boss, lad, his link-up play with Salah is brilliant. Yeah. His closing down, his desire, it's exactly what people want from a Liverpool player. So I like him, yeah, and I think I'd start him.
I think Man United, this is like, it feels like we're walking towards the, like...
plank on the bar, shit, lads, you know, and I'm a Liverpool going, go on, lads.
It feels like we're walking towards our death. I think this is where Man United fans, a large portion of them turn on the manager. Even if you want to say from a social perspective, because the fans in the stadium, they're there to the end. But we've seen some horrible things. Man United fans, the ones I talk to, are predicting 5, 6s. You lot one of the best teams in transition, and we are the worst in transitional football. Bournemouth let us know the other day. Bournemouth put 6 goals in a Man United net.
Mad. At Old Trafford.
At Old Trafford. And some were disallowed.
That's madness.
That's crazy. We did score. Man United, we have mentality issues as well. We're getting to Anfield. I don't want to go to work.
If we look at the past results now, it was 5-0 at Old Trafford, 4-0 at Anfield. Then they actually beat us at Old Trafford 2-1 when we were having a
Jadon Sancho.
And then somehow we went in the same season and went on to beat them 7-0 at Anfield. So I think the aggregate is like 17-2. So if I don't go into this game confident, I might be stupid not to.
You're confident.
I am.
You have to be confident.
I am. It's Anfield. It's Man United that are depleted at the moment. However, it's still the Premier League, right? And I know when Liverpool...
I have to stop you there. The last time Man United won away and against the top rival, Jesse Lingard scored. It was against West Ham. So I'm it was against West Ham. It was against West Ham. So I'm just letting you know that, like, I'm not even gonna waste your time and say, like, even clashing this part here is literally. No, I'm just being real, because I feel Man United fans at home. This is a public service announcement. Seatbelts on. We're gonna get moved to. I'm predicting 5, maybe 6. I hope it's not 7. I'm deep down. I'm gonna be real with you lot. I'm kind of hoping for 2. 2-0, we walk out of there. I would love to win, but let's be real. If it's a Mason 2-2, celebrate like that, 3 points. But let's be honest, it's going to be nasty. Back to regular schedule.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's going to be nasty.
Everybody said, yeah.
It's going to be It's going to be nasty. And you know who's going to be waiting, enjoying it? Jurgen Klopp. Yeah. On the touchline, moving like a prick with the hat on. Man. And it's the speech that he's going to do.
Like while we're cooking Man United on the pan and that on the skillet, and he's just having a little bit of seasoning. He's like, a little bit of salad in there, lad, yeah? A little bit of Diaz in there, kid. It's 5-0, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not going to troll, lad. I genuinely...
I would. If I was in it, don't get twisted. If we had ever beaten you, that scoreline, I'm going.
Yeah, but also, bro, like, it's like this, right, yeah? Man United are already on the floor, and you don't kick a guy when he's on the floor, yeah? Because it's boring, lad. How boring is that, lad?
I would.
We've already knocked them out, beat them up 2 times, they stood back up, we elbowed them back to the deck, and now they're just staying there, lad, and we don't want to fight them because it's like...
No, I would.
I'd
have a kick when I walk past.
It's glorious.
No. It is what it is. Like, I can't wait for the day where we switch places again. I don't know. It's like it's only one historical heritage team to reign at once. I would like to see what it looked like if we were both competing.
Yeah.
But it's not. I don't think it's going to be our cycle.
Doesn't happen.
I would love to see what a Man United Liverpool title fighting looks like, because I've never seen it in my life. It's just like we're dead. You lot were dead for like 30 years, and then you just came back
alive, lad. Resurrected by them.
But that's what gives me hope. But I hope it's not 30 years for me. I hope I'm here.
And that's football, lads. This is football. Like, you actually don't know, so that's why I'm enjoying these times.
Go crazy, bro. I should have celebrated the treble more. I should have celebrated everything more. And
it's like, you know, like when you, like, a girl breaks up with you, lad, and you're like, I wish you treated it better. I appreciated it. That's what this is, right? I've got nothing left.
The fan crush is over. Who is the winner? You decide. Let us know in the comment section below. To the winner goes the spoils. See you on Sunday.